I haven't been in a good mood lately. This is the second time Instagram has taken my account. They took my account a few weeks ago. They did it again, and they keep saying we're sorry, but they do it again. I hate them so fucking much. I hate them so much. Y'all don't understand how much work I got to put out for the work I did for DreamCon for RDC. I got to put out this work, these connections I made, and I can't even respond to my people. It's ridiculous. I hate Instagram so much. I really might bring these people to court for what they're doing, because this is sick, this is evil. But beyond that, I'm back from DreamCon. More of my content is on its way. So yesterday night, to get my mind straight, I went to go watch The Odyssey. IMAX, okay? So I seen The Odyssey in IMAX, and show a little bit of things going on. Scenes of it right here. More scenes of it. Okay. Hold on. More scenes. Yeah, so I seen it yesterday, right? It was a spectacle. I seen it in the IMAX. They gave me this poster. I got this poster for it. Show you the poster. Odyssey. A little bigger. Hold on. It's a big poster. Give me a big poster. But I want to speak about this movie, okay? A few things I want to say about it. Rotten Tomato gave it a 96%. The audience gave it a 97%. I'm in the range of, and this is what I'm gonna say honestly. I give The Odyssey, after the first watch, it's a 2 hour and 52-minute movie. It's long. It's beautiful at a lot of points. Christopher Nolan he's the best director of all time. He's the best director of all time. If y'all didn't know, he made my favorite movie of all time, The Dark Knight. Another one of my favorite movies he's made is of all time is Interstellar, Inception as well. He made a lot of my favorite movies of all fucking time. And The Odyssey is probably another one of my favorite movies of all time. I give this movie a 94%. It's 94%. A 9.4 out of 10. This movie is absolutely fucking amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's the storytelling is greatness. It is greatness. Some people were mad of Helena Troy's casting, but if you watch the movie, you'll understand why she was casted as Lupita Nyong'o. And it starts with N. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she did very well. And she has a twin sister on the movie. And that scene when they show them and what happens between her twin sister and the king, this nutcase right here, you understand why. But I'm not gonna spoil that. This man right here. I did like this dude, Costume Luzon. He's a big ass dude, and he looks very intimidating. I wish we had to see him fight. We didn't get to see him fight the whole movie. I was waiting for a scene where he would like fight and go out, but he was always in the front lines, and they just run right past him, his soldiers. But I never actually seen him fight, so I wish we had a chance to see how he would fight in the movie, but he did not. Matt Damon, this motherfucker right here, bro. He might be in the top 20, maybe even top 10 greatest actors of all time. This man acting on this movie. This man's acting on even Interstellar, even on The Martian, even on Jason Bourne, even on that old movie when he was that janitor. I forgot what it's called. When he was a janitor, he was like a very good mathematician. Forgot what that movie is called, but this man's acting phenomenal. He did amazing. I see why they made him the lead role. He did well. Zendaya played Athena. Not even really Athena. He played Spoiler alert, just hold on. He played a version of, because Athena took many forms, and Matt Damon's character, Odysseus, when they took over Troy, they sacrificed a lot of sick. It was like pillaging. They were doing some disgusting things because the thing was, when they brought the horse into Troy, it was supposed to be a gift for the gods. It was supposed to really be a gift, but instead they decided to take the whole place and just slaughter everybody inside there. It was a it was mesmerizing to watch, but at the same point, there was a lot of sadness because they were just taking women, children. It didn't matter. They were just finishing off everybody in there, right? And Athena, Zendaya's character, was a person in there that they, I guess, sacrificed. So Athena took the form of that person they sacrificed, and she was just tormenting this man throughout his journey, trying to find his way back home to his family. My favorite part in this movie, to be honest, I have two favorite parts. No, I have three favorite parts. My first favorite part is, oh boy. My first favorite part of this movie is the Cyclops. The Cyclops character was an interesting role because they were trapped in the Cyclops. So every time they went and the Cyclops came back and trapped them in the cave. And then the reason why they were trapped in the cave because the rock was so damn big that only the Cyclops could remove the rock and escape the cave. So they had to wait in the cave and just watch that man sleep, eat some of their soldiers, and the Cyclops would just go to sleep and then wake back up again. And some of them would escape, and they had to just keep repeating that process until all of them made it out of the cave. But they did decide to antagonize and hurt the Cyclops a little bit. But what they didn't realize, well, some of them did, but the Cyclops is actually Poseidon's son. So they faced a lot of consequences for what they did to the Cyclops, even though the Cyclops was really just slaughtering them and just eating them like they were like little candy. He was just chewing on their heads and swallowing them and just throw the rest of their body in the armor. Like, he didn't give a fuck about them. That was another good part of this movie. Another part I liked was when they were facing those giant soldiers for these soldiers right here. So in my mind, when I first seen this image, I was thinking that it's gonna be like some 300 Spartan type shit, where they're gonna fight these big ass soldiers right here, Matt Damon and his people. They're gonna fight these big ass soldiers, and it's gonna be a good battle. It's gonna be a good, back and forth between the two. Hell no. These soldiers came and slaughtered them. They were just getting slaughtered by them. They were big, strong. They were trapping them within the forest. Like, this was crazy. They were beating on their ships. They wouldn't even let them leave. I mean, Matt Damon, Odysseus, he managed to like kill maybe one or two with a few arrows because like right here is probably the only weak point. Right there in the helmets. He managed to kill a few, but the rest of them just got slaughtered. The rest of the Spartan soldiers got slaughtered. Like, this is not 300 again. These Spartan soldiers are not fighting like that. Most of the time, they just run away from whatever foe they fight against, if they're not human. If they're human, they will fight them. But these big giants or these big monsters they fight, or whoever they fight, they just run away and they go back to the boats because they just can't handle them. Tom Holland. This is the thing about Tom Holland. He plays a really good son on this movie. But again, I feel like Tom Holland is kind of typecasted as being always this boyish, charm son, Peter Parker type of character he plays all the time. Like, he's a pretty good actor, right? But he just plays the same character. It's like, sometimes I wish he would look more grown so he could actually envelop himself in a different role, He did good in this movie because he played the son, and Christopher Nolan casted him amazing. Of course, we have Catwoman, Selena Kyle, what's her name? Anne Hathaway, she did amazing, as well as Penelope, the mother of, and the wife of Odysseus. Not the mother, but the mother of Tom Holland's characters. I forgot his name. Forgot the son's name, but his character. She did very well. Robert Pattinson's character as a suitor, Robert Pattinson played a very good antagonist on this movie, a good villain. He did well. Travis Scott also did well on this movie as well. I was expecting him to be annoying, but he didn't do much. He just retold poems, old tales with a little bit of rhythm to him. Like, he did well, man. Like, another people were mad about the cast in this movie, and I initially was as well because it was too many fucking celebrities. Sometimes I'm mad. And I feel like Christopher Nolan didn't have to do this. He really didn't have to put so many celebrities on this movie. It worked well for this movie, but again, actors, directors for Hollywood, please give young actors and people that are not well known a chance in Hollywood. My God. If you really just give them a chance, they can become something. These people already, the people you cast is Zendaya, Tom Holland, Matt Damon, Robert Pattinson, what's his name, John Bernthal, the Punisher. Like, he was on this movie as well. Like, they have already made it. Tom Holland's in 3 movies this year: Spider-Man, The Odyssey, and probably in Avengers Doomsday. Zendaya's in 4. She's in Euphoria. She's in the show. She's in the Odyssey. She's in Dune Part 3. She's in Spider-Man. She might be in Doomsday as well. Avengers Doomsday. Like, she's in 4 movies. Robert Pattinson is in, like, he's in Dune. He's in this movie. He's in the movie with Zendaya in the beginning of the year when they were like the couple, the drama or whatever. They're in too many movies. Please, Hollywood, give young actors, because one day when I get to Hollywood, when I want to direct films, I just want to give young people a chance. Give people that don't, give them a fair fucking chance. That's all I ask again. Christopher Nolan, this is an amazing movie. It's an amazing movie, but please give these young actors a chance. Because you could have made this movie great, just like you did with this movie. You could have made it amazing without all these celebrity A-list actors. If you would have given like somebody a chance, bro, somebody young a chance. Because this cycle of extreme wealth to these very fortunate celebrities, it continues. The rich get richer. Nothing changes. And I'm saying that with a lot of passion because I just want some people to get a chance to make it in life. Give people a fucking chance, Hollywood. Films, like, just give them a chance. Young actors could have played this role. Unknown actors. You're Christopher Nolan. We know who you cast. You made my favorite movie, The Dark Knight. You're my favorite director of all time. I made my last album after you, The Dark Knight, after your movie. Even though I failed on that album, and that shit still hurts me to this day. I tried my best, but fuck. I just wish, please, just give these people a chance. And give me a chance if one day when I come to Hollywood. That's all I ask, man. This is an amazing movie. Elliot Page, even though some people hated his cast, he even did well. Or whether he or she, he did well as well. He did very well. I'll be honest with you. Because before he became a trans or turns into a trans man, she was a woman. I forgot her name. Ellen Page or whatever. I forgot her name. But she was on Inception. But now he's on this movie, The Odyssey, and they did well. His character got slaughtered right in the beginning too. Slaughtered because he thought they left him when they brought this horse as a gift, and they just slaughtered him. They didn't even care about his character. But again, it's a great, amazing film. It's like an adventure. It's told between different tales. Movie, his men they just dwindle time after time. They're just getting slaughtered or something's happening to them. He's the only one that seems to find an understanding of how to appease the gods, or at least go about it the right way. But his men, they just don't understand. Zeus is thrashing him from the skies with the thunder. Poseidon, when they're rowing and in the water, he's cooking them. Athena is tormenting him. Like, the gods really not fucking with Odysseus and his crew and the rest of the Spartans. They're really not. But this is an amazing film. So overall, I give this a 94 out of 100, a 9.4 out of 10. That's almost perfection. Did it again. But again, Christopher Nolan, please, I ask you, if you make another film, please less A-list Hollywood actors. your movies that really don't need it. They're gonna make over 500 million or more. We already know the budget they give you when you're on WB, when you're on Warner Bros. Now you're on Universal. They give you a fucking insane budget for every film you make. Oppenheimer, love that movie too. The Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins, Inception, Tenet. What else? Dunkirk. Like, we know your films. Again, we just asked you. We don't need all these celebrity A-list actors. They did well. But again, like, I just don't want to keep supporting the rich getting richer when there should be some fairness in this world, especially in Hollywood, especially with the prices in LA and all over the world with inflation, everything going on. This shit, like, these young actors could have really needed that shit, needed this opportunity. And I'm gonna need it one day soon when I get into films and directing. So again, that's my only complaint about this film, but it's not really about the film. It's about the casting of the film. The film is fucking phenomenal. It's shot amazingly. I saw it on IMAX. It's only my second film I've ever seen on IMAX in my life. The first was Sinners, actually, last year, and this was my second film I seen in IMAX. And my third might be Doomsday in December. I'm not gonna watch Dune in IMAX because I'm not gonna watch two films in IMAX. That film was fucking like $30 to watch this movie in IMAX. I paid $30. I paid like the same amount for Sinners, like $30. So it's like $30 to watch the film in IMAX for an adult ticket for one ticket. It's crazy. But this is an amazing movie. I definitely recommend it. I'm a film person, if y'all didn't know that. I'm into films. I'm into anime. I'm into very good TV shows. I want to direct films and TV shows. That's my goal. I'm into rap. I'm into anime. I already said anime. I'm into gaming. I'm into a lot of things. Pop culture, DC, superheroes, music, Marvel. I'm into all of it. Everything. So, a definite recommend watch. They did their shit. They truly did their shit on this film. That's all I gotta say about it. But thank you again. My Instagram, hopefully it comes back soon. I might have to bring RG to court because this is ridiculous. I don't even know who to contact. They keep taking my Instagram away. But please like, subscribe, comment, turn your post notifications. More posts coming soon. DreamCon basketball game, our point of view, courtside. That is on its way as well. It's probably my next video. But again, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Be back soon. I'll be live soon again. Thank you for watching. It's KD, The Dark Knight, Corinne. Thank you. We out.